need to start by prepping our lids, so I'm going to take my Bella Pierre makeup base, place that on the lids. You guys know the drill. So in our Nude Tude palette, I want to take a little bit of Sultry first. This nice medium brown. And I'm going to start bringing this through the crease and also down onto the lid. So just keep blending that shadow. And then I'm going to go ahead and just fan it out and then bring it down through this end. Gosh, I gotta get my brows done so bad, you guys. I'm such a hairy beast. Oh, well, yes! Speaking of hairy beast, what's up, Luca? Uh-oh, he's like walking towards me on a mission. You are a man on a mission, you furry little thing. Oh, and special shout out to Erin Danielle, my girl on Twitter, who suggested we do Nude Tude this Throwback Thursday. So thank you, girl. And now I'm just kind of focusing a little bit of that darker brown right on this outer V section. Not darker brown, that same brown, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of concentrating it right here to add a little depth. So as you guys can see, I really am kind of just extending it and blowing it out there. Flicking it, rubbing it, blending it. What have you. And then from there, I'm going to take Standoffish with a little bit of Stubborn, a little bit of this pinky Stubborn shade. And I'm going to use this on my highlight. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to take Night. Is this a black or what is this? I remember the black. Oh, what is there? Some gold flecks in there? I don't think I want that. Maybe it won't show. Should I risk it? Okay, I'm gonna take NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Night. It looks like a black, but it looks like there's some reflex in there, but I'm hoping it'll just kind of fall off anyway, right? So I'm gonna take this and I want to start lining it on this corner here, kind of across and up and over. Alright, I think it'll be okay. That glitter actually isn't too bad. It's actually kind of cute. My JoJo's got to find some love. Oh, I'm just blending this out. Sorry, I didn't even tell you what I was doing. This is just a dry shadow brush that I'm just running softly along. Yes, this is looking real cute. I really like this look so far. Okay, and then on top of that, I guess we'll just do some Sleek. Or should I do Silly? Silly's kind of cute down here. I'm going to do a little bit of Silly. It's kind of just like a warm brown, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that right on top of where we left that NYX pencil. And then take your clean, dry blending brush again. Make sure it's clean. And blend, blend, blend some more. I just love it. And I feel like we need to pop something like on the center of it though. Would you guys mind if I use a Colourpop shadow just a little bit on my eye? I really think it's going to make the difference for this look, and I have yet to use this in a tutorial. This is Colourpop Cosmetics Birthday Boy. I'm not sure if it's still available. It might be limited edition and gone. So sorry. And if that's the case, you could actually probably substitute it for Selfish in this palette right here. I'm going to place this just over the center, kind of, you guys. I'm just barely pressing it on top of it to give it kind of that shimmer, but it's not really adding a whole lot of color. But it's perfect. It's all I wanted, really. For eyeliner first, I really just want to tightline, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Prestige Cosmetics Total Intensity eyeliner in the shade Black. Oh gosh, this eyeliner is like instantly making my eyes hurt and kind of turn red, so I'm a little nerve about this one. I just have like super sensitivity to eyeliner. And then I'm just going to blend that out as tad bit, even though I'm gonna like screw it all up with my under eye concealer anyway. And then just real quick, I want to take, I'm going to take Sleek, this dark brown here. And I just want to set that on top of the black liner, or I guess just along my lash line. Just to make sure that looks nice and faded and blendy and smoky. Do you guys like my shirt? I got it from Forever 21. So I'm going to curl my lashes with my Lancome lash curler. You guys know this is my little bae. Okay, so I've told you guys about the original formula of this mascara. This is the Lancome Cosmetics Grandiose Extreme. I'm very familiar with the Grandiose original because I used to work for Lancome at the time. And it's like one of my favorite mascaras of all time. It's amazing. So this is their second version of it, the Grandiose Extreme. And I'm just really stoked to try it. Look how beautiful this bottle is. I mean, hello. When I was selling it, it wasn't everyone's favorite when they first looked at it. But once I made people buy it and try it, they loved it. So first I'm going to use my Lancome Cils Booster Lash Primer. You guys know it's my fave. So I'm going to let the lash primer dry for a second before we move on to the mascara. So from here, let's do the face. I already have a little tinted moisturizer on just because I had to go to the bank and stuff this morning. So I'm actually just going to take a little bit of the liquid Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I really like the liquid version of the Champagne Pop. I'm going to go ahead and take this and just apply it to pretty much like here, like all my highlight points. I really don't need to put it everywhere, but if there's a lot on my brush, I will. Okay, I'll just put it everywhere just to like make it easy, right? Just because it's summertime, right? We all want a little bit of a glow. I know I do. For foundation, I haven't used this in a while. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin foundation in the shade Warm Nude 30. So I'm just going to get a little pump on the back of my hand. My sponge is dead. It just broke this morning when I was trying to like shampoo it. I had to like stop because it was all going to be gone by the time I was done. Very weird. I love these Real Techniques sponges. I really do, but they definitely, I now officially can tell that they do not, oh, sorry, blurry. I feel like I can tell now that they do not last as long as the beauty blenders. I never really, I swore I couldn't really see a difference between the two. Well, I mean, I could. I noticed a difference between the two, but this is the first time that I've been like, okay, yeah. Beauty blender definitely lasts a little bit longer, I think. When you're looking for something, there's like one last remote place that you'll look for it. You're like, okay, this would be like the very last place that it would be. It has to be here. And then it's there. Oh, okay, so I just got these from Sephora. They're by Makeup Forever, of course. It's their little 5 pan or 5 whatever concealer palettes. I got Camoflauge number 2 and Camoflauge number 1. I didn't realize how fair this was going to be, so I'll try. Gosh, I don't even know what shade will work for me. These are all very light. Brighten us up, give us some dimension to the face, because this self tanner has me so like monochrome. And I use Loving Tan, by the way, if you guys want to know. I do use the Loving Tan. They always are sending it to my P.O. box, and so I use it and I really like it. And then just blend it in with my blender again. And I'm also just going to do a little bit down my nose here to highlight. Do a cupid bow. Let's do chinny chin chin. I am loving this concealer palette. The pigmentation is unbelievable. And then I'm going to set all of that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Pop it underneath. Oh, I gotta look up. And then on our highlight points as well. Okay fam, so I'm just gonna let this bake for about 5 minutes and then I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the face. Okay fam, moving on to the rest of the face. I'm still letting this bake for a second, but we're gonna use our bronzer. Loving this. This is the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronze. Wow, so many Okay, I'm gonna place this on my forehead. Buffing around. You guys know this is the sweet spot. If you have never put bronzer on your forehead, do it now. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild little kabuki brushy thingy here again because I really like this little brush. And before I contour, I just want to use this to add some of that bronzer onto my face. some Hoola by Benefit Cosmetics with my Sigma Chisel and Crim. My Chisel and Trim Contour F77 brush. I'm just gonna kind of intensify my contour just right here and be sure to just buff that out using that same bronzer brush. Then I'm going to take a little bit more Hoola just to do some quick NAS contouring. Oh my gosh, you guys, where are my words? Nose. Oh, this is the Smith 220 brush. And blend, blend, blend. I guess we'll just do sultry again. I'm going to use this little Ofra brush. And I just want to run this into my lower lash line so it's a little bit more blended out. And then for lashes, I'm going to use my Double Decker. Oh no, I'm so silly. I already said what I was going to use. I'm trying something new on purpose. Duh, SHAE. Oh my god, you guys, look what happened to me. That's okay. We're going to let it set. We're going to let it dry, and then I'll sweep it away with a clean brush. That's what you do when this happens. I saw someone ask in the comments the other day. So we'll just let it dry. Almost all the way away. Now I'll just kind of flick it off with my fingers basically. For blush and highlighter, you guys, I'm going to take the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill palettes. And actually, I might just use the same little brush that I've been using because I like him so much. It's doing a great buffing job. So I want to go into this one here. Rose Spritz, kind of like a NARS Orgasm-y, which I've been loving lately, by the way, you guys. Have I even told you? I'm obsessed with NARS Orgasm and I used to hate it. It's just so funny how that works sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to buff this on right above my contour. Okay, and then blend, blend, blend. And now I'll go in with the gold one. My favorite highlighter brush in the world. This is the High Cheekbone Highlighter. I actually kind of want to use both because now I can't decide. Little down the nose. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then I'm going to take my face spray. This is the Smashbox Primer Water. You guys know that's pretty much always what I use. Panda? What are you doing, cutie? Do you mind sharing the seat with mommy? I'm first gonna line with Colourpop Cosmetics Aquarius Lip Liner. Oh my gosh, I'm not even focused. So I'm first gonna line with Colourpop Cosmetics Aquarius Lip Liner. And then from there I'm gonna use Kylie Cosmetics. I think I'm gonna do Coco K. Yeah, I'm gonna do Coco K. Sorry I've been using these a lot, guys. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for them all because I just ordered them, obviously. Alright fam, that is it for this week's Throwback Thursday tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. I did this too soon. I do Throwback Thursday on my channel here every single Thursday. We use an older palette every single Thursday. So make sure you're subscribed and let me know which old eyeshadow palette I should use next week. We can do Anastasia Throwback Thursdays next week. We can do Lorac Throwback Thursdays next week. We could do one of the many Too Faced chocolate bar palettes. Let me know what you want to see. Write it in the comments down below and make sure you thumbs up anyone else who has your same answer because a lot of times I choose, you know, the videos that everybody wants to see, clearly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye! Oh, I also just found these little self-stick gems, you guys. They look like this. I got them from, you know, the basic craft store.